All right, what is going on, everybody? Bruce here from Bruce's Gaming. Welcome to another episode of Farm Sim 25. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Keno City, a new map out for PC only. Can be found on itch.io. Link is down in the description. Welcome in, Ronnie. How are you today? Happy Monday. Hopefully, you had a good weekend. Good Monday. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate that. What's up, Kansas boy? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Thanks for coming in. Starting a little early here. You know, I got up here. I just finished eating, and I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and pop on and start early. Sit here and hopefully get a few people in here before I start the tour. It's a pretty nice map. I don't know if this is his first map or not. He did a real good job. He just updated again. It updated today, so he fixed a few things. There's a few more things that I found that he didn't fix, so I'm hoping maybe he'll see the video and I'll point them out while I'm in here. There's some XML work that still needs to be done for like fill types and all that, but other than that, it's working pretty decent. So how was everybody's Monday? Y'all have a good Monday? It was cold here today. It was only like 35, 36 out. They were calling for snow. We didn't get any. You're on a PC only map. Are you, Ronnie? Are you on your PC only map that you got for console? Are you on the 24 one or the 25 one? Or I should say FS22. My bad. I forget the name of that map, right? Oh, you're on Starbucks. Ah, okay. You're chilly, but you're okay with that, right? Yeah. It was nice. Was it Saturday? Saturday, it was like 61 out. So, or was it yesterday? It was 61. Yesterday, I think it was 60. Friday, it was Saturday or Sunday. It was 61 here. It was nice, really nice. I think that was Saturday because yesterday is when they had the winter weather advisory out here. So, all right. So there's no starting equipment on this map, and you pretty much start with nothing. With nothing, I've got money to do the map tour. It's pretty much a predominantly forestry and farming. There are two versions of the map in the folder. There is this one, and then there is a Terraform version. This version he recommends do not use Terraform and I think Straw Harvest, and there is a couple other things he recommends that you don't use when you're playing with it. Uh, it's got a bunch of productions on it. You can buy, I'm going to say 95% of the land. There's a few spots that you can't buy, but it's mainly all forestry and mining. You can see these big spots. That's like pay dirt and stuff to dig up and take and use in the productions that he's used. There are a lot of productions. There's a few on the map, but then there's a bunch of placeables he's used. The placeables are RGC and Nonus brand stuff deal. So, and I did see this map made it to King's Mods yesterday or today, and they did give credit to RGC and Nonus. So, hey Gunner, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hopefully you had a good day. But I'm on the main farm. Let's see. We own plots 5 and 6. We don't really own a farm. We only own the fields, so you don't actually own this farm. But this is where you spawn in at, right here, where I'm at. It does have, it's got a constructible over here that you can build. It's a small shed. I do believe it's probably that small shed that's like on Riverbend. You're doing good, Gunner. Awesome, awesome. Good to see you. So there you go. The barn open, all the doors and stuff open up. You don't need to own the land. We got creepy guy there. Another one there. That's sell point right there. Little kiosk deal. So I'm going to buy this plot of land here, even though we don't own it. You get 20. You buy 26. You can get all that stuff. So let's see what else we come up with. All right. There is something over here. Beehive. Okay, so that's the beehive deal. I think it's like them ones on over there, and that's just a regular building. I thought maybe that would be bale storage, but it's not. So we got that there. Might have to get up and shut my door. Well, I don't know who my mom's talking to on the phone, but man, she is really talking loud. So she must be talking to somebody who can't freaking hear. So the beehives are over here. I like the spawn in point right there for honey. I want to say, I think that's just honey just spawns in. I don't know. Silo right here. So you've got your silo for the farm area right there. Also got another creepy guy there. And there are collectibles on the map. They are the little game cartridges from 22. I didn't see them till I was testing before I started streaming here earlier. I wanted to test a couple things out to find out some stuff so I could at least explain it to everybody when I was playing. And I did find one of the controllers, not controllers, but the little game cartridges laying there. And the one I picked up was 500,000. So there's 20 of them on the map. So I don't know if they're all that price. Let me see. But yeah, there's 20 on there, collectibles. So we're near the center of the map here. We're right here. So we'll go across the street here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to buy a vehicle to do the map tour in. So I want to use one of the new Can-Ams. I don't need a snowplow. 80 horsepower, huh? Wheel setup. Ooh. Got a chainsaw holder on it. What's up, Waylon? How you doing? So I don't know where everything spawns in at. So let me see. Oh, the shop is over here. So we'll go ahead and hop over to the vehicle. Okay, it's got lights. Horn works. How's Waylon today? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. So we're way over here by the shop area. Animal dealers across the street over there. You doing okay? Awesome. Good to hear. So here's the animal dealer. Bales and animal deal right there. Go around here. Got the manure over here. We've got grass growing for the animals back there. And then the slurry pit is right here. couple containers for houses right there. That's kind of neat. Doing okay. Right on. Alright, so there's a fence around all of that. Door is over here. Oh, we're at 7 o'clock at night, ain't we? Open. Alright. So we're right here. We're going to go out this way and around. We'll make a right-hand turn here once we get out here to the road. Oh, we'll make a right-hand turn here now, and then we'll come over here. There are oil derricks on the map. Yeah, there was, wasn't it, Ronnie? Kind of odd. Couple updates. You know, the automatic gate thing. I had been using that, and it bugged out, so I quit using it. So I don't know if it worked. It's working now or not. So we'll go down the road down here. Oh, I was straight across. Okay, my bad. Straight across there. So we'll go back in here. There's two oil derricks back here. These are like ones from Nonus. He uses the derricks instead of the pumps. Now, I tried when I first got this map. I was trying to get these to produce. And the ones by Nonus, you just have to turn them on or own them, and they start producing oil. These here, you need to bring, let me see what I write down. I had to go into the XML to find out. You need to bring steel, concrete, pipe, and water to get these produce oil. So they need them 4 products brought here. I spawned out some pipes, and they went in here, and I'm assuming that's probably where the water needs to go in the concrete. And then I think since there's here, this is probably where you get your oil from over here by that tank, I'm assuming. But there's 2 here, so you can get double the production. And the oil, I believe, is used in in a few of the other productions. But I think you can make your own diesel and stuff on the map. But you can buy part of this land here. And to buy this plot over here, you need to come down here and at plot 21, when you click on that, it highlights this little bit here. I don't think it gives you the derricks because it's not highlighted right there, so you can buy the land that's around it and build in there. But there's a very lot to do on here. Most of the trees are the old spruce trees so far that I've seen. There are a few mixed in, like I think they're the Manchurian pines. They're really crooked. You can't really cut much with them. So we're here. I won't drive down to here, but I'll fly down here. These are way out in the way and stuff, but we'll drive up to here and look at this stuff and loop around over here and all that good stuff. So we'll go down here. There's a road down here. The map, I like this map. This map's really nice. It's got a lot of what I like to do, especially lately. What's up, Geezer Gaming? Dale? Brennan? I'm doing good. How's Brennan? How's Dale? Oh yeah, you can see here's some of the other trees right here. They've got the ponderosas are in here. There's one of the deadwood trees here. And oh, there's a sequoia. Okay, so he's got some sequoias. That's the first I've noticed the sequoias, but was it across the street over here? I saw one of the other ones. There's one of these here. There's a bunch of these. Yeah, they're the Merturian red pines. They're really crooked. But 90% of the trees are the big spruce trees. This map was made by Lost Hope 24, Gunner. If you're on PC and want to check it out, I put a link down in the description to the itch.io page for the map. So I gotta remember to try doing that from now on when I have the maps like that are just PC. What's up, David? Welcome in, welcome in. There are two versions of the map. There's this version, and then there's one that runs off of Terraform. So if I get a chance before getting this done, we'll go in and I'll look at the I'll take you in and I'll show you the Terraform. Everything is the same except for there's no piles on the Terraform map, and he recommends that you not use like the fill types mods. You don't need them because they're built into the map, so you don't need additional fill types or fill types for all. And he recommends not to use straw harvest as well. And you're PC only now? All right, cool. Yes, that's the one from the DLC, David. The Can-Am. That's with that come with the fishing DLC. It's the first I've used it. I've been wanting to drive it around, so apparently I'm more than two. What of this map, David? There was only two in the folder. You're counting 5? Okay, that's... Did you update today? I updated today. I didn't actually look. I guess when I switch over, we'll find out. Because I want to get through this, and then I want to switch over to the Terraform version and show everybody that. So we'll duck down in here. There is, this is the fishery. There's a fish production deal here. Why would you need 5 versions of the map? I don't get it. So you can come over here. Come on, buy it. It's 20 grand to buy the fishery. So you buy the fishery, and then you bring corn, mineral feed, soybeans, and wheat, and it produces fish. And it's got 1,200 cycles per month or day or whatever. So okay. Then he added a bunch more to it than in the update, and I did not see that. He did not post that in the in that. Because when I got on the map, I downloaded the update and put it in there, and when I got to Keno City, I just grabbed it. So that's weird. Okay, so there you go. You got a fishery. Yeah, I'm assuming you put your products in over here, and the output spawn out right here is right here. Yeah, there's 5. Damn. Okay, so there's 5 versions of the map now. Instead of 2. Excuse me. Holy cow. Hold on here a minute. Yeah, he really should have put on there. There was 5 versions of the map. Holy cow. Okay, that's kind of weird. All right, we got it. Cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. Unknown Kids Boy says 5 also. All right. All right, so there are 5 versions of the map now. That's pretty wild. I didn't even notice how big is the file now. Is it still 900 megabytes or is it bigger? Huh. All right. So we'll come on down here. We've got the dredge and the cement factory is down here on this part of the map. And I do believe this Keno City, it's in Alaska. I think because I think that's how they've got it was set up. It's Keno City, Alaska or Yukon. You've got your stone piler here, and you've got your concrete factory right there. That's almost a spitting image of that. I don't know. Can we buy this land? Let me see. So welcome in. Got 11 awesome people watching. I appreciate you coming by and hanging. Looks like we got lots of contracts on here. I see deadwood contract, some fertilizing, harvesting contract, rock removal, spraying. Wow. 5 wood transport contracts. Holy cow. That's the most I've ever seen on a map at once. What was I going to do? What was I looking at? Oh, yeah, buy that plot of land up here. Let's see. So that doesn't buy that. Might have to buy that. Okay. So I'm going to try something here. Let me get a wheel loader, see if I can scoop any of that up. Let's get this one. Release it. All 5 maps are pretty much the same except for equipment. Oh, I didn't go look. I just can't think of a reason to have 5 versions, right? So, Keno Farm Edition. If there was a Farm Edition, I would think that there would be more farming stuff on there. In the Forestry Edition, I would think there'd be more trees than anything. And a Mining Edition. And the Mining Edition, to me, is this one, unless he's got more mining on it. I don't know. I have to go in and look and see. There's plenty of mining to do on this base map. Oh, okay. So you can scoop. I did not buy the land, so you can actually scoop the stones without owning it. They're mining 1, forestry 1, 2 farming, Keno. Okay. Yeah, like, okay, see, I just sold that to that, so it actually let me just sell that to that since I don't own it, but, okay. Yeah, like, this is the mining and forestry in my opinion, because it's got all that on there, and there not a whole lot of, there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's only 8 fields, so, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plots to do mining on, and then you've got all the forestry right there. Yeah, because most people who do the mining do farming or do forestry, and most people who do forestry like to do the mining also. At least that's the way I look at it. Okay, so we're right here. We're going to go up this way once we get over there. Hey, Waylon, says David. Does he give you equipment on them other maps for like your forestry and stuff like that? Does he give you equipment, or you still got to buy your own? Yeah, I do my mining and logging together. Oh yeah, me too. Always. We've got a BGA we're coming up on up here. So your BGA is in here. I think this BGA is one of the big ones. All right, so we got to drive around here. Nothing there. Outfeed is right there. You've got your input and everything is right here. 5 point big, two big bunker silos over there. Yep. Okay. Let's see. By production, the BGA is the 1 million and it's 1.6 million. So we're gonna buy it. Manure, silage, slurry, sugar beet cut, makes digestate. Basic BGA. So we're gonna go over here. This is one of our first mining areas right here that we've seen. Looks like regular dirt. So we are right here now, and he's got these little blue signs here, and that is a dirt pit right here. This all is dirt. And that's plot 14. You can buy that for 456K. This here's just stone decoration on the map. You can't buy any of that, unfortunately. You can buy that plot, but it doesn't give you any of the stone. It's just the forestry area. What's up, Luke? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. So that looks like that's a pretty good sized dirt pile right there. So we're gonna go this way because there's a production point out here. Luke, what's up? Welcome. Good to see you. Got 12 awesome people watching. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Happy Monday. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. All right, so we're gonna go here. Open the gate. All right, big old plant. This is like the old plant off of Yukon Valley 2022 from RGC. You buy this plot here. It is 147K. And it comes with the it's the dirt processor. So you come over here, you bring dirt, stones, and it takes an electrical charge. The electrical charge can be made either at the BGA or there is a placeable production to be made to make electric with. You put in coal, you put in wood or wood chips, and it produces electric. And then you turn that on, and then the outputs are gravel, iron ore, limestone, pea stone, which is mission to fill type, sand, silver ore, and Steinpulver. And Steinpulver, I think he forgot to convert that over from German because that is German. And I found out that is stone powder. I had to look it up. Doing pretty good. How's Mr. Nuke doing? But I turned that on, and when I was testing. This was one of the buildings I tested. Your stones and your dirt go in here. You get sand comes out here. You've got to pull a truck underneath there to get it. It does not make the piles. You've got to pull underneath there and get that. You get this was the pea stone, I think, here, and limestone comes out over here, I think. let's see, what else was it here? Gravel. Gravel comes out here. You've got the sand and the gravel comes out, and the pea stone come out from those 3 different ones. And then when you're done, when it's running and processing, you come over here. The output, you get your iron ore, your stone powder, your limestone, and the silver all come out of this pipe here. So this is your complete output. Yes, and the silver ore can be used. There's a smelter building you can put down. Yeah, they hold quite a bit. A dirt, that's 100 million liters. A million for the line charge for the electric, and 5 million liters for stone and all the output stuff. These buildings are super. He's got some of these buildings. They're super fast. Like you see, the cycles per month on the dirt is 60,000 per cycle, and it processes 5,000 dirt every time at that 60,000. It'll produce quite a bit. I ran it 1 month and had it produced a crap ton of material. So, and then the stone don't produce quite as fast because it only does 500 stones at a time. But yeah, it produces really well. Doing good, chillaxing. We're having leftover sausage Alfredo tonight. Oh, nice. We had kielbasa for lunch, and then there were some pieces left over, so Mom made some mac and cheese tonight. It was 3 cheese mac and cheese. It was really good, nice and creamy. And then we ate the leftover kielbasa with that. Tasted really good. Good challenge for me. See how long it takes you to fill it. I could probably fill that in an hour or so, David, without cheating. I could use some of my equipment and fill one of them up pretty fast. But I know he said that since it updated today, he didn't need a new game save, but from what he updated, and there was no, I don't think there was any new crops. Yeah, no new crops on the map. Other than the onions if you've got the DLC. So other than that, that was it. Where am I going? I got a gate's right here. I keep wanting to think the gate's in a different spot. But I was messing around on it last night. I don't know if you all saw my video I put out this morning, the one with building the road up the side of the hillside. This was the map I used for that. It actually gave me the idea for that video when I was messing with this map over the weekend. So hopefully y'all like that. Go check it out. All right, so we're here. We're done over here now. So we're going to work our way back down. We got to backtrack, go back out of here. But there are several productions. We'll get into that here once we get on there. Yeah, I don't need a mod for that. I can go into the XML and edit that. They just added a mod to the mod hub for that production speed, right? Is that what you're talking about, Gunner? I didn't get it yet because I wanted to make sure it was working okay. I think DJ said you could up the production speed like 15 times. So holy cow, you imagine how fast that would be. You'd put that in there, put one of that mod in there. So we'll go here. We got gas station here. Oh, I forgot. We got to look for, gotta see if we can find any more game cartridges. Oh, right there's one. Right there's your collectible. Your game cartridges is right here. Let's see. Yeah, 500,000 for the game cartridges. It works good. Okay, nice. I used the 1 in 22, which was really good. I figured out how I can go in and edit I can edit the buildings on the map now. So, but he's got them sped up, and they actually hold quite a bit. That's actually a lot. I've got several trucks it'll fill them up in a couple trips. But as you can see, the forest is nice and thick with trees. Got the nice undergrowth on it, and the map is not flat. It's pretty hilly. This little four-wheeler runs pretty good. I'll have to keep an eye out for a modded. See if I can find one that has mods that'll go. So we're coming along here. I see some purple, so might be some sell points in here. Let's find out. There's the bank. That might be where we sell our gold. So we go here. We've got a Keno City Bank. That's probably where the gold gets sold. And then we've got a sell point, the City Mall, and the Keno City Cafe. No photos on them though. So there's the bank. Any trigger marks there? No, it doesn't look like it. So you probably just drive underneath there and sell. There's a sell point trigger right there showing up. Nice. The other one, no, I thought it would be there. So no trigger there, but there's got to be there somewhere. Just have to drive around and look. Okay. It's going to do that. Saving. So I don't know if there's a building over there or not. Can't buy that. Does that come with that? 79 is that farmland there. It's the that is a big old dirt pit as well. It's probably just that house up there. That might be part of the land that we can't buy. So they're just decorative houses up in here. Driveway right there, and I do not see 29. Okay, let me buy that, see if it shows up. Nope, ain't nothing there to buy. Ain't nothing. So we'll go up here. I didn't drive up here earlier because I don't think there's anything up here. But welcome, we got 15 awesome people. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, it's just another house, decorative house up here. Kind of getting out in the sticks up here. Works good. All right, so I'm not gonna drive up there anymore because that's a ways up there. And like I said, I don't think there's anything up here. I think that's just to pull off and stuff. So, what's up, Ultra? How you doing? So I'm gonna cut up through the woods here right now. Take a shortcut. So here's the dirt pit. This is another huge dirt pit on the map. How's Ultra? Happy Monday, man. This is the area where I built, where I made that video at this morning. From this one here. Oh no, it ain't. It is a different. It's a different one. I thought it was. Let me see. No, I think. I thought this one was it. It looks different. So maybe it is a little different on this map. Because, yeah, this is different because it's raised up on the Terraform map. That area is raised up and stuff. So right now it's really low. PCS, what's going on? Welcome in. So we'll definitely check that stuff out when I look at the next map. But there we go. There is up here. There is a couple buildings up here, so you can store stuff in up there. Let me hop off here. Let me put flight mode on. We'll go up there. I'll show you with flight mode. It'll be easy to do it that way. How's PCS? Good to see you. So, like I said, I'll show you. We'll go. Where we at? Over here. Yeah, right here. There's a couple buildings here. You can actually store stuff in. Make a little base of operations if you want. But the map looks good. The border, he didn't hide the border very well, but other than that, the map looks really good. And let's see, that would be towards that way. So we'll go this way. How's everybody doing? Got 16 awesome people watching out. Thank you for coming by. We are on one of the versions of Lost City. A couple camps right there. Nice little iron bridge. Got a water crossing there, river. And I didn't check. The river is down there. It's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty far down there. I didn't check to see if you could fish out of it. I don't think they want you fishing there. I know you can fish out of the lake because I did try that over here. So we're gonna. I wanted to go over there. I didn't turn around there. Okay, so let me go back this way. And I see this four-wheeler's got a winch on it, so you can actually winch stuff around if you need to. You can get it with this four-wheeler with a snow plow on it. So we're gonna make a right turn here. Oh, there's a fallen tree. So we're gonna come here. Here is another plot of stuff. That is pay dirt, everybody. That's a pay dirt pile. Come here and look. It sells you shop item pay dirt. So that's another one of the ones that needs the XML thing fixed. So you got pay dirt here in this pit, and they put it nice and close because you see what's over there. You've got a gold sluice over here, a wash plant. That is the one like I like to use over from Nonus. The only thing is it does something a little different than the one that I have does. There's a little bit more to it. It takes dirt, pay dirt, and diesel. Your dirt and pay dirt go in there. It has to go in up top. There's no dump out front. At least I couldn't get it to work, so I just built a ramp and backed up in there and dumped it. Diesel goes in over here. It spawns out. Let me buy that, and then I'll show. Oh, buy it. Okay, and we'll go down here. So your wash plant, you put dirt, diesel, and pay dirt in. Holds 1.5 million liters of dirt and pay dirt, 50,000 liters of diesel. It produces coarse tailings, concentrate, fine tailings, and tailings. Your concentrate comes out in a 10,000 liter pallet that spawns right here. And then your output for your tailings and stuff is right here. You back your truck in, it does not spawn a pile, and then you can pull out whatever you pull out what's in there. Which I thought was what I thought was nice. And it produced, I put 50,000 liters of dirt in and 50,000 liters of pay dirt, and it produced 4 pallets of concentrate. So it made 40,000 liters of that stuff. And it produced a lot of like tailings and stuff. The maps look all the same. I'm on the forestry and it looks like the mining map, just the equipment is different. Okay. This map is going to be a lot of fun. I think I'm going to start something on. I've been kind of waiting around to do the map tour and see what all you guys think. I've got an idea for something on here, kind of like I've done on the Lindsay, Montana map. So I was going to kind of ask you guys whether you'd like to see the Terraform version or this version. Oh, okay. So, all right, I got you. Yeah, and see on this version and the mining version the other version that he had, it didn't have any equipment. So I don't need equipment because I got my own. But yeah, you can do all that here. I like the gold mine. I like the idea of this not spawning out. The one from Nonus, it spawns out stone and it spits out stone a lot. I mean, holy cow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, doing the Terraform version. Can't spoil your ex-friend is on it also. Oh, all right. So we're right here. We're going to drive up this way. There's another big pile. There's another big pile of dirt up here. So there's lots of dirt. And you got another little pay dirt one over here. You got all forestry. You've got another pile of pay dirt up here. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to just pour it up here to visit. So he's got the warehouse up here on the up here. So you can come here and you can buy your planks, long planks, prefabs, wood beams, fabric, clothes, cement bags, barrels, buckets, all the good stuff here from that. Let's see what the steel looks like if it's just the coils. There's the cement bricks, spinach. What? That's all should be in alphabetical order. Okay, so the steel, it doesn't have a picture, so he must have customized it. There's pipes. The pipes I've seen, so I'm gonna buy that. There's no price on it. All right, so the steel is free. Oh crap! Look at that. Custom. I like it. Hey, Jay Meister, what's up? Welcome in. All right, so you've got custom steel. Nice. I like it. We'll go here. We'll buy the pipes. The pipes were free also. What the hell? Where'd it go? Yes. There's not enough space in the hall. What? There. All right, let me do that. Not a whole lot. So let me move the steel pipe out of the way. That's 12,000 liters. It's 5 ton. All right, now let's go over here. Pipes. Okay, there we go. Ah, that's why, because the pipes spawn that way. Okay. So there's your pipes. That's used over at the oil rig. And let's see, there was another block. There was blocks there too. So that's different than the other one, and it's free also. You got a barrier. Okay, barrier. That's a new product, so that must be produced at one of your other productions that he's got on here. So we'll buy that. Why does it keep closing? Why don't it stay open? We'll buy a barrier. I'm glad I come up here. You've got empty pallets that can be made at the, I think it was at the sawmill. Planks. Okay, we're back to where we need to be. So let's see what we got. So there's your blocks. They're different. And then your concrete barrier. Holy cow. That's pretty nice. Nice and dark. He's trying to farm. Haha. So there you go. Those are the new products that can be made here, that can be bought out up here at the warehouse. Man, he put that out in the middle of nowhere. You'd have thought he'd have put that in the middle of town. So let's see. We'll go over here. There is your another pay dirt pile. That's a pretty good sized pay dirt pile. I don't know how. I guess it looks pretty deep, right? There's 3 levels of it. So we're there. Let's we'll pop down here. Block 50. That buys that other one down here. We've got the other pay dirt one. We'll visit that one. So there you go. There's your other pay dirt pile. So that's a smaller one. We'll go over here. We've got another dirt pile. We'll visit it. Another big one. It's a pretty good size one right there. Hello, everybody. What's going on, Rusty? How you doing? Top of the morning, afternoon to you. Evening. How's Rusty? Happy Monday. Hopefully you had a good day at work. So we're right there now. We're gonna go down here. That was where the wash plant was at. So we're gonna pop over here now. We'll look at this over here. This is there's a coal pit. So you've got coal. So this here is this is the only coal pit I think I've seen on the map. So you could use that to make your electricity from your power plant that's in there. Not here long, county fair meeting tonight. Okay, I remember you talking about that yesterday. Well, appreciate you coming by, Rusty. I do appreciate that. Thanks, man. Rusty is good. All right. It's saving right now. And then we've got another pit up here, which is another pay dirt pit. Another kind of medium-sized one. And then this here, that's just a stone wall or cliffside or whatever you want to call it. Let me, oh, I was in float mode. All right. So we'll head over that way. Hey, Waylon. Hey, Waylon says, hey, Rusty. See there, you got that. I was hoping, when I first seen this, I was hoping we'd be able to bust them apart with the stone breakers, but we can't buy any of that, and it's just decoration. But damn, there would have made a good area for making quarry rocks. But we can't buy any of that land, unfortunately. It doesn't allow us to buy any of it. But then we can go over here. We've got beehives over here also. I can't tab to that, which is weird. So we'll go back over this way. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere over here. You could actually do some farming over here if you want. Buy this area and start yourself a little farm area right here. Donuts for Rusty and everybody else? Yes, I'll take them. You know me, I ain't going to turn down a good donut. So there's a There's a broken tree. I wonder if these are stones that you could bust up. They look like them look like the busted stones, but these trees here don't look like the ones that can be gotten rid of. I have a chainsaw. Let me see. Nope, I don't have a chainsaw yet. So let me buy a chainsaw, see if we can get rid of them. I bet you not. These are the ones that you can't get rid of. Cause I can't even claim them, and I don't think you can get rid of that stump either. But that's pretty much it. Oh, let me we'll go back over here to the it's actually not the starting farm. That's where you poured in at, but we're back over here. Go over across the street here. You've got the grain mill here, 288K. He's actually got the grain mill cheaper. I want to say it's like 300K in the game. He has it's sped up a little bit. They're different ones, and I think they hold a little bit more. So barley's 30 in, 22 for the flour, 15 and 15. So the oats, rice is 15 and 13. 9 rice to get to 15 flour. Sorghum 15 and 13, and wheat. So those are pretty much the same. The rice is still the best way to make flour, to get more flour for rice. Yo, what's up, Rank? How you doing? How you feeling, man? Excuse me. Gotta get a drink. How's Rank feeling? How's your shoulder? Probably sore still, right? So how's your new online job going? So we'll go over here. We've got the where's the other one at? That was the grain mill. Where's that other one at? Right here. There's another production here. There's 2 of them showing. Grain mill. Oh, well, yeah, sawmill. Let me visit the sawmill. So you got sawmill right here. You can buy it. Sawmill's 300K. Takes wood, planks, and wood beams. It takes the wood beams and planks to make the pallets, because it makes pallets too. Actually, long planks, and the sawmill produces wood chips from everything. Holds 140,000 liters of wood. So doesn't make a whole lot, but doing okay. Kind of overdid it today by playing Farm Sim for about 3 hours. Oh, right. So creepy guy there. That's mustache guy. That looks like the sawmill off of Hutan Pantai, right? It's up on the mountainside. So that's a sell wood point right there. Your production point is right there for managing. So you can actually sell wood here also. Must be it over here, and they just put the point over there. And that must be where the product pops out. But that's like I said, that is about it. We'll go over here and we'll go back to the farm. Go over here. There are the 2 fields. These are the fields you start with. 2 fields of wheat. They're not fertilized or anything. You get a 50% yield, 47% yield bonus, and they're not even fertilized or anything. So, does anyone know if Keith's publicly released his tri-bean? uh, him and Ninja did on its rank. It's kind of like a public release for testing. They're still working on another version that they're going to send into Mod Hub, he told me. But yeah, that's about it for this version. We got around and I showed you everything on this version. There are 5 versions on this map now. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna back out right now. I'm not gonna save it. Yeah, I saw it was over on King's Mods also. So go to itch and it should be right there on the Farm Sim 25 page, I would think. Let's see where we at down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna delete that save. We're gonna go in here. Yeah, see, when I come here to this map and I got it, I just grabbed the first one because I just figured that it was that one and a Terraform one, which is this here's the one, the Terraform version. We'll go ahead and we'll go into that. Turn Star Harvest off. I've got to turn that off, and I've got Field Types mod I got to turn off also. Right here, that should be it. Everything else should work. Yeah, right. I would make sure I got it off itch. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I didn't know he was going to release it to everybody, and then I saw it was on the itch page this morning. So, because he sent it over to me last night. Said it was the final update for now. Yeah, I would get it off of the itch page. Because at least you know you stay that you never know with King's Mods if they're adding anything into it. You know, I don't like King's updated their website here a week or so ago after the new DLC come out. They added in all that extra adage on their page. I don't like it. Blends in with the website too easily. All right, so here we are. We're on the regular Terraform page. As you can see, the piles aren't here anymore. Just the other stuff. They actually them actually look different. But I'm gonna go over here because this is the one where I thought it looked different. Yeah, we'll buy that land. I want to visit it. So, okay, it does. It actually is different compared to the other map. This is at plot 29. This is the area where I made that video on this morning. He actually has the ground raised up so you can use Terraform and do the digging on it. Because you see how much more it is raised up compared to before. It was actually level with the ground when I was over here on the farming version. So he's raised it up considerably. Kings usually directs you to the modders page. Yeah, sometimes they do. Oh, yeah, T-minus 7 minutes, Ronnie. But yeah, there's what the ground looks like. And the ground is rough. It's got a little bit of that ground deformation on it when you drive. It's kind of dip in on it. Let me do that. Get out of that. I'll get a vehicle and I'll show you. We'll just get a dump truck here. Lease it. Cause I don't have any money, but as you can see, it's got the you get that little bit of ground deformation when you drive on it. It's actually bumpy. So we've got that. Let me hit terraform that floating again. Let's go check out a couple of the other piles. But everything, all the buildings and everything are the same on here. It's just that the piles are gone. Let's see. We'll go this way. Here you can see the pay dirt pile is gone. Yeah. See, I just noticed that also. He's got it raised up so you can dig that out. That was really good. You can actually dig the pay dirt out of there and bring it over here to the wash plant. And up here, he's got it raised up also for that. Okay, that's really cool. I'm glad I noticed. I didn't notice that till today. Pretty cool. So we'll go up here to the coal area now. Excuse me. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, right. It's good. That's pretty cool, right? And then you come up here. This is the coal area. This is where all that coal was at. I actually think there's more. He actually added more here than what was on there by raising the ground up. And I was hoping when RGC made their terraform version of their Riverbend and Yukon that they would do that also, but he didn't. He didn't want to mess with that stuff, I guess. Said it would take too long when I asked him about it. And then you come here, he's got that one there, that little bit. And then there's another one over here. Holy cow, you can really see that one over there. I want to say I think this was a coal pile also. So huge area. And let me see. They're not marked today like they were before. So you can actually dig well, if you're on the terraform version, you can dig whatever you want. But that's really cool. I like that. You can either start from down at the bottom or go up here and work your way up on top. I think what I would do is I'm not gonna tell you what I would do, but on this one here, I would probably plow a level spot off, put the production down here, and then dig all that out and make that all coal because you're gonna need a whole bunch of coal to make electricity. Not every building takes electricity, but some of them do. So there we go. That is the terraform version of the map. So let's go to the one of the other versions. We'll hop on out of here. So we've got T-minus 2 minutes and counting. We'll go here. And so that was the terraform. We'll go to the farmer edit. So let's go here and see what he's got for the farming. I gotta go here. I gotta turn off these productions because I don't want it to interfere with anything. Yeah, I got a lot of mods. I got 356 mods in this mod folder. This is my terraform and forestry map save. You like it, right? Yeah. So how's everybody doing today? Got 13 awesome people watching. I didn't know I was going to be looking at five different versions today. I see some farming equipment on that picture. Good evening, everybody. Hey, what's up, Charles? How you doing? Happy Monday. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Good Monday. We're loading into map number 3. Oh. All right, so I see farming equipment now. So we got a loading wagon. Excuse me there, everybody. All right. Hey, y'all know what time it is. Hashtag it. Got 14 awesome people watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Lets me know, let YouTube know you like what I'm doing. Helps drive the channel. If you're new, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you get those notifications when I go live every day, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, so you can come here and hang out with a great bunch of people in the farm sim and the gaming community. Like to become a member, hit the join button. It's not required, but it'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, and have a great day. And remember, when you hit that join button, you get a chance to play with me when I have multiplayer with members on Saturdays when I run it. So thank you very much, and have a great day. Thank you for all those hashtags. Charles says he's doing great, getting ready for some supper. Oh, nice, nice. So looks like we got a Kloss harvester and header. Evian 450, and we've got looks like corn header out here as well. Anything in the barn? Hey Ronnie, shameless plug. Okay, nothing in the little shed. We've got a mower, a plow, and our planter. So we still don't own this plot of land that our equipment is at. We still own the fields. You'd have thought maybe he'd have given us that plot of land. Let me see if we come with it, if we get any plots. We do not. So no farm or anything. We just get that. You'd have thought, being a farming edition, he'd have given us at least plot 26 to go along with that stuff. It is only 32,000, so you could buy that. Shameless plug time. Thank you. Appreciate all that. And then we'll go over here. I seen it looks like there's a tractor over here at the silo. Let me get some run speed on here. We've got our bees over here already making honey. Got a Brantner trailer and John Deere 6R tractor. Okay. So not a bad little starting kit. I would actually get rid of that plow. I wouldn't use that plow. 6M would be the go-to for me. Excuse me. But after buying that, you could you've got a good chunk of forest here you can cut down and use for money. Got stones here you could break up on your on the field, on your plot to get rid of. I would actually get rid of that because that's not a very big barn. I don't think. Like I said, I think it's that small buildable shed. Going to take a look at the white tractor I downloaded earlier. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how it is, David. I didn't grab it since I haven't been doing a whole lot of farming lately. I think I'm gonna dwindle down. I'm not really gonna do a whole lot of farming anymore. I don't think. I'm gonna try to stick to forestry and mining and stuff. And I think that's about it. We've got oh, let me hop over here, visit that. I forgot to show this. There is a wood sell point here. Over here on the map also, where you can just bring and sell wood. And let's see. I didn't even check that before. How much is that? How much is that stuff? So gold, what? the gold bars, there ain't anywhere to sell the gold bars on the map. So you're going to have to put a sell point down for that. Now, why would he not have a place to sell your gold bars? Because it's part of their productions? The gold, instead of processing it into the gold bars, you could sell it over at the Keno City Bank. Holy cow, and it's $52,000. Yeah, I did put that down on the other map when I was testing it, David. It does sell at Schultz's Sell Everything mod, but it only sold it for like 9,800. This here, that gold is telling me 52,000. And the gold, when it spawns out in the little, it spawns out in a wooden pallet. It gives you 2,000 liters of it. No, wait. It spawns out in 4,000 liter. It looks like a little toolbox. The gold flake when it spawns out. The gold bars are the processed ones of it that spawn out in the 2,000 liter ones. So the gold flake is worth more than the gold bars, which that seems weird. What's up there, Nick? Hey, I have an issue. My Kinlag map is stuck at 89%. What do I do? Yeah. Whatever mod you downloaded last, uninstall it and try loading back in, Nick. I don't know if you've taken any new mods lately. Hasn't been much the last couple days, but whatever you installed last, I would remove it and go in and see if you could do that. There's kerosene. I don't know if we can make kerosene on here or not. There's kerosene and kerosene. You've got mud that you can do on here. I wouldn't worry about that. There's pea stone. Those are new products. He's missing the fill types in the XML for that. So hopefully he'll go back through and fix all that stuff. What was I looking? Oh, for wood. So wood, that's the average price there. 1840, 1753. Wood chips is 972. So tailings that's actually not a bad price, 231. Tar you can make, I think, on here also. Toot vent. Transparent transport cement. What? That's a different product. That must be like a loose cement, maybe. No fluctuation, but it's got a sell price. Okay. Huh. Definitely some different productions and stuff on here. We'll look at them here in a minute. Let's see what the steel is. Steel is at the oil derrick. Holy cow. So you can buy the steel like I showed here earlier. You can buy the steel from the warehouse for nothing. And then you can take and you can sell it and make $13,000, $14,000 per steel. So while we're on this version, we'll look at the productions that he's got on the map. We'll go. Oh wow, are these? Which version did I come back to? Does he have the dirt on these versions? Visit. Oh, all right. So this version of the map has the coal piles in there. It has the piles and stuff on it. Because there's the coal. The coal is back on this farm, on the farming version. So it's always done on the farming version was add farming equipment. it looks like. That's kind of odd. Okay. Not bad. That's not bad. At least he gives you a little bit of equipment to start with. Oh, to get you rolling. So we'll go. Let's look at the next version of the map. Yeah, that was definitely shocked, since that was the farming version, that it had the had them piles back on it, right? Right here, we need to go here. So we've looked at the no equipment version. We've looked at the Terraform. We looked at the that was the farming edition. Now there's a forestry edition. Oh, I see what he did. Okay, and then there's a miners edition. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I see what he did. So we'll go to the forestry edition. We'll give ourselves some money. Go easy and there. Go back down here. We got to turn this stuff off. So that original version of the map, he's got set so there is no equipment, and you've got to start with nothing. The farming edition has the farming equipment. So I bet you this forestry map has all the piles and stuff and forestry equipment to start with, it looks like. I guess that's okay. I wonder if he's got any land with this one. We'll find out. It's nice that he's given us options. So how's everybody doing? Well, what do y'all think? You think a nice map? I like it, man. I'm in love with it, I think. It's almost as nice as Poor Boy Nice map. Could you imagine this map in a 4X version? Oh, man. All right, we're stuck at 55. It's loading up slow. It's still moving, though. There we go. Oh, yeah, right? It's loading up just like Kinlag. Super slow. Okay, so there we are. Okay, so we do not own, on the forestry edition, we do not own the two crop fields down here. We are up here. Oh, and he gives us a huge plot of forestry. Heck yeah, look at that. That's 77 acres of pure forest, everybody. Gives you the Komatsu, the Rotney forwarder, and you got the Volvo trucks with the loader and semi. And then it looks like we got the Pitts trailer and the low boy over here. And we own all that land up there behind us. Woohoo! So there you go. And it looks like the piles are here. Yep. So there you go. Looks like the piles are all here. You can actually see them there. I like that they show up on the map really well. Like I said, I hope he updates it and adds in them. I don't like not having them XML. When you look at that and go there, and the shop item for pay dirt is not there. I don't like that. But that's cool. I like that deal. That's really neat. I definitely wouldn't use those trucks, and I wouldn't use that forwarder. I'm practicing using the forwarders and stuff, getting better at it. slowly. Good evening, Reese's Gaming and everybody in chat. Just got home. Glad I caught you. Hey, Miss Hillbilly. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you had a good weekend and a good Monday. I do appreciate it. All right. So we looked at that. We've got one more version, correct? Did he not say there was did he not say there was 5? That was 4. Good evening, my favorite one, Unknown Kansas Boy. So we'll go down here. So we got the no equipment. We've got the Terraform edit. We've got Farming Edition, Forestry Edition, and we've got Mining. So we'll go check out the Mining Edition now. So let's see what he gives us for that. Get rid of Straw Harvest. Additional fill types, and then we'll go down here. I had that additional fill types because I had a gold plant that took them. I can actually get rid of them now, because I do not need them. Let me deselect that, because I went in and I edited that gold plant that required them. I took that requirement away. So how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good evening? So I was I was trying to play out of ore last night, and I could not. I was doing the tutorial, and I could not get when you're anybody who's ever played it, when you're putting down they want you to put down that first plant, and you're putting a 4x8 up belt on. I could not get the up belt, would not connect right, and it wouldn't go to where it would go to the next step. I don't like some of the controls on the tractor are all backwards and wonky and stuff. I don't know why they made them that way, but they're just odd. And the connection of that stuff was really fun off. I have now, as you always make it awesome, unknown. Okay, so we are on the mining version now. Where is our mining equipment? So it looks like we own plot 76, which is right here. Real small plot, only 9 acres. We'll visit. And here is our mining equipment. We've got a little yellow truck. We've got Thunder. And we've got a JCB with the Load King Distinction trailer. So we're right there. They're at the at one of the pay dirt ones. Yeah, we're at the pay dirt site. So do we own that? No, we don't own the wash plant, so you have to buy the wash plant. So he gives you less equipment. All right, Ronnie, have a good evening. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. You take care. And thanks again. So he's got a little bit of equipment here for get you started on the mining. I don't know if there was any edited equipment in here. Let's see. There's probably a trailer. Keno City. There we go. Yeah, it's always got his little trailers for hauling the diesel and stuff like that. 80,000 liters, 5,000 and 10,000. So water, diesel, and kerosene. And that is set for diesel and kerosene as well, plus the milks and all that stuff. What? Huh? Hello, Francis? Oh, what's going on, buddy? I haven't seen you for a while. Oh, I know. I don't even see that on there. It was he. Everybody saying hi to Francis. Missed it. Where's he at? I don't see it. Hey, there he is. What's going on, man? How's it going? Been a while, long time no see. What have you been up to? Thank you, Miss Hillbilly, for pointing that out. I did not even see him come in and say hi. How you been, man? Good to see you. Sorry about that. I got distracted, everybody. Mr. J, what's going on? Pretty good, bud. Thank you. Been busy, mostly at work. All right, you still doing the Amazon thing, Jay? So that's what we got on this version of the map. So I'm gonna hop back to the map that doesn't have the piles on it because it'll be easier to show off the productions and stuff here. I know I've been in and out of the map a lot, but it's making it easier since there was 5 versions of it. So anybody on PC, the link to the map folder is down in the description. So go check it out. And make sure you give that guy a follow over there. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm hoping I did. Continue. So we're on we know equipment. The Terraform edit, that's the one we got to go back to. I'm going to give myself some money. Go easy. No torque. Start. I've been doing okay, man. I've been kind of under the weather lately. I've got a cold I can't shake. All right, now we're doing the Jeopardy weight. Do 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 do. Oh, did I load in? Did I take out the mods? I can't remember. But we'll go over here to this one because there's a lot of room up here. Visit. So we'll go up here because it's pretty level up here. There's a lot of room up here. So we can go here to no, we need productions. So we'll go here to construction. I don't believe there's any sheds. No, there is not. It's all productions, I do believe. So we're going to go here. The first thing we've got is the asphalt production. It's pretty big. Land is not owned by me. Okay. Excuse me. So we're gonna buy the land first, and I'm gonna need more money because these. I'm assuming these buildings are probably a lot. So we'll put some money down. Okay. Now we can come in here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put down this. That is, that's an asphalt production plant. We'll go here and we'll put down, we've got a Coke production. That's actually different than, I've never seen that one before. Then we've got a concrete work plant. This is like the one I have on Founders Forge. You stick it down. Then you've got the gold plant that you use with the wash plant right there. And then you've got your iron furnace for making productions also. Then you've got that wash plant. You can stick another one of them wash plants down if you want. I'm not going to put one down since we've got it on the map. You got your thermal plant. This is the plant for making your electric. You've got, let me move out of the way. We've got a cement plant right here. And then we've got a refinery. Oh, man. Oh, that refinery's huge too. Some of them plants are huge. I'm going to have to see, we got a refinery. We've got a lime plant. Okay, so we've got 2 more plants I need to stick down. So I think I can put that here. It's going to overlap with that. Let me, okay, see, some of them are taking up a lot of room. We'll put the lime plant down here. And the only one I'm not going to get put down is the that plant. Let me see. Flattening failed. Oh, let me. I'll put it right there. Okay. So we got all the productions put down for that, for this here. Lots of productions. So we'll go over here. Let me turn my run speed on. I didn't think I was going to need it, but we're going to run around to each one of these. So we'll look here at the asphalt plant. So your asphalt plant, you got to bring in your pea stone, stone powder, sand, gravel, and your tailings all go in over here to make asphalt. And let's see here. Here's the controller for the asphalt. So we'll go here. Looks like it takes coking coal, gravel, the pea stone, sand, stone powder. Now see, this building here has got the stone powder listed there. So that is that stone, that pulver from the other building. They all hold 2 million liters. And it produces the asphalt. So, yeah, right, it fit there perfectly. It might overlap just a little bit, but we got her in there. So there you go. It takes all that. 12,000 cycles per month. So pretty decent production on it. And it holds 5 million liters of asphalt. Not bad. So we'll go over here next. This is the, what do we got here? We've got lime production. Put limestone in, you get lime out. So instead of using stones to get lime, they get limestone. 100 in, 200 out. So, oh wow, you're getting double. Nice. Holds 2 million liters, 2,400 cycles per month. Looks like output is right there. It kind of looks like our building that we used in on Deadwood, because it's pulling out cement. See that? Instead of lime. Yeah, that looks exactly like the building we used on Deadwood. All right, next. We've got a coking plant. So it looks like you put tar in. Maybe. Let's see what we put in here. Okay, coking factory. You put coal in, you get coke, coal, and tar out. So that's almost like RGC's, but he added in tar from that as well. Nice little production there for that. That's actually a pretty cool looking factory. Nice and bright. Looks like the output is right here for coke coal. So we've got the refinery here next. You bring your crude oil from over at the oil derricks. Produces diesel, kerosene, propane, and tar. $500,000 liters of each, and at 5,280 cycles per month. I'll go over here. We've got this one here next. I have this, like I said, I have this one on my Founders Forge map. It is the concrete works. You make barriers here, and then blocks, and the what's that? Concrete. Oh, there's the concrete that you can make. It's loose. It takes the cement bags, electric charge, gravel, pea stone, sand, and the transparent cement. That's the transparent cement. I think that's transport cement. I'm not big on productions, but I like these. Yeah, see, if I'm going to be digging and moving stuff around, I want to use it to make stuff. And I like that they've got the loose cement, the transport cement on here. They're calling it. That's weird. They got it called transport cement, but calling it concrete. It's weird. Concrete's different. I guess they're calling it concrete instead of cement. I don't know. Because you're not just digging the stuff up and selling it, because a lot of that stuff, when you dig it and sell it, you don't get paid a whole lot for it. It's better to put it in a production to make money off of it. And that's probably where the cement comes out, right here. So I wonder if you'll need a special truck to haul that. But this is the gold. This is the gold room. You bring your it makes the gold bars, gold flakes, and silver bars. You bring your concentrate from your wash plant. Your concentrate goes there. It'll spawn out your little pallets of gold flake here, and then your gold, your pallets of gold bars will spawn here in the doorway. It goes 4 across there. So that's how that all works. If these spawn out, you can pick them back up and move them here. They're not liftable by hand, so you just bring your gold flakes back over here. But if they do spawn out, it will still use them. I found that out because I kept picking them up and moving them over there, and they kept spawning back out. So, and then we'll go over here. This is the steel plant, I think. I'm hoping that'll make them steel beams, so then you won't have to buy them the iron furnace. Ooh, there you go. So you can make the pipes and the steel beams here. Nice. So coking coal and iron ore you bring over here and dump in there to make your iron ore and coke, to make your pipes, and iron ore and coke coal to make your steel. Let's see, what do we got? 216 and 216. What's that? 532. And it's same there, 532. To make 380 of each. Okay. 480 cycles. Awesome. So there you go. That is... we got to look at the thermal plant over here. This thing takes wood, wood chips, and coal. You bring your wood around to here, drop it off in the point, hit the little button, sell your wood, and then your wood chips and your coal goes in here. Turn it on. It produces electric. It's actually pretty fast. You get it filled with coal and wood chips. It actually chews through the coal and the wood chips pretty fast, I thought. So it's 2 wood to 1.05 electric, 5 coal to 3 electric, and then 15 wood chips to 5 electric. So, but it's producing at 36,720 per month. So cycles are pretty high. Concrete comes in a truck. Cement comes in a bag in real life. Oh, okay. So cement is powered then, is what you're saying, right? PCS. Cement is the powdered stuff, and concrete is the wet. It comes in a mixer. I got you. That's a good clarification. We would always call like cement. You get a cement truck. It comes. It brings it. You know, we call it that. So, but that's a good way to clarify it. Yeah. But there you go. That's all of the productions that's included with this map. It is a mixture between Nonuses and RGC stuff. So they've done a pretty good job of mixing them up. And they've changed around some of the RGC stuff to make it their own. Well, they've got a really good idea on it. Let me see here. Let me go back over here. But I think that was it. That is the Highland. Everything else is from the Highlands pack there now. And, oh, I left the Straw Harvest pack on. My bad. Hopefully that don't mess too much up. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of anything. Let's see. Sell points. And as you can see, I've got a lot of them RGC stuff and notice the stuff in here because this is my Terraform folder. Don't think there was any sell points included with the map. I've got that crude oil on here. Yeah, there was not. My only gripe really is that they are all in the same spot. If you add water to concrete, cement, you get concrete. Yep, exactly. What do you mean all in the same spot, Kansas boy? So there's no sell points here with that. I don't think there's any greenhouses. Nope, no greenhouses. There's none of them. Cultivation, no generators at all. I don't know if that crude oil, if it'll work with that or not. I don't know. No aquaculture. So there you go. And I don't believe there was any animal pens. Yeah, no animal pens. And no fences or nothing like that. So it just looks like the production stuff. With the map. Others. Ridge pack. Yeah, that's it. So that's all you got. Oh! Well, I just stuck all of the productions down just to show everybody what they were. So that's the only reason why they're all here in that one area. This is normally where I put these down at right here. There's nothing here. This is a pile for digging. I just came back to this map and used this place here, this spot, Farmland 79, because it was big. That's the only reason why the productions are here. You can put them down wherever. My bad. yeah, I just put all them down. All right, Luke, have a good night. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. I would definitely, about the only thing I would put close is I would put the plant for making power. I would stick it near one of your coal sites. and keep it full with coal and haul wood there and make wood chips. I'd probably put 2 of them down because a couple of them plants did take electric. So I'm really surprised he didn't make them all take electric. And, you know, the largest one I think is the asphalt plant. It's freaking huge. I don't know why we've got these over here. I would have thought if you were going to use these, you'd have taken these hoppers away. Because I don't know if you can dump stuff there and it goes over to the hopper. These hoppers were kind of finicky to dump into on the gameplay that I have with them. So maybe I see the triggers are down below here. Maybe you can dump into them from now because they're really close and they're hard to get into. But some of the plants I wish they weren't so large because I don't like the large footprint some of them put down. But what do we got there? What did I put down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them. Plus, there was the gold wash plan I could have put down also to give 10. But I didn't put another one of them down because we got one over here. I don't see a point in putting a second one down. I don't know. I guess if you're running multiplayer, you might be able to put 2 down, keep producing gold. I found out on the Panhandle map you can't sell any other productions. Oh, right. Okay. You can't, or you shouldn't. So I think I've looked at everything here now. I showed off all the versions of the map. We looked at all the productions. All the trees cut pretty decent because I was playing here the other night and doing some little bit of forestry. I was actually cutting on this off of this side here. Where is it at? Yeah, we've got these Manchurian red pines. You can't cut them down with the forestry thing because they're crooked. You see, they're not straight. Won't let you. Oh, okay. Oh, ground textures. Okay, we can do that. All right, ground textures. We'll come up here. Thanks, David. Since we didn't do much farming. Okay, so we've got animal mud. We've got cobblestone. Huh? All right. Weird. We've got asphalt. That's kind of a darker colored asphalt. That's a good one. We've got a light colored asphalt. We've got another concrete right there. Crackled concrete. We've got, looks like a gravel textured concrete. We've got another concrete right there. Another concrete. That's more of a gravel texture right there. Dirt. Oh, all right. I like that dirt color. That's cool. I was getting that when I was doing my terraforming the other day when I did my video and got the dirt texture. That's the dirt texture that was coming up. We've got a forest ground right there. A rock. The rock. Dwayne. We've got another forestry color right there. That's a forest ground. Okay, that's the rough one. Got another one. Looks like we're going to have quite a bit because there's still more there. Holy cow, that's a rough one. More forest ground. Another forest ground. Another rock. Another forest ground right there. We've got grass. Another grass. Mossy grass. Looks like a gravel mossy grass. Another grass. And another one. Number 8. Woohoo. Another grass. Another one. Another mossy grass. Got a gravel. Another gravel. Another gravel. Oh. Another rock. We got sand now. That didn't hardly take away the area. See that? It didn't even delete the grass. Weird. Another rock one. Oh, we've got cobblestone. The flagstone. Another cobblestone. And another cobblestone. That's a kind of a sandy one. Alright, that's it. I tried selling one to place down a different production and it wouldn't let me. Okay. So we 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 34 of them. So there you go. 34 different textures. There you go. There you go. Get a decent choice, I think. The only thing is, I'd like to see that sand actually cover up the grass. It didn't actually cover it up. Maybe he designed it that. It was designed that way. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, there's some pretty cool textures. Like I like that sand, the sand one right there, and that one, and the where was that other one I liked? And I like that brown mud texture, and the asphalt dark one I like. That's more like the regular asphalt texture that we should have in the game, being dark like that. But yeah, right, David? What I'd like to be able to see is if we could take the asphalt from that asphalt plant, put it into a paving machine, which Nonus has a couple of now, and take and dump it in there and turn that thing on and be able to pave our own highways and make it work. Yes, some very nice choices. That's what I would like to see. I'd like to be able to do that and get it to where you run that paver along the ground and it'll pave your highway for you. Like, you know how Josh does it on Roadcraft, how that works? Almost that time. Hopefully we lay the smack down on them cowgirls. Oh, you got football game coming up, Kansas boy? And let me see here. Let me check one more thing. We looked at that. Any trees? Probably not any new trees or anything. Oh, we got a pagoda dogwood, and we've got a pine. We've got. The only thing I could think of is those are in here because. Oh, I can't even put trees down because there's too many. You're at a tree limit. So I could put small, medium, large. Okay. So you can't place any more trees. There you go. There's your pine. You can place down if you want. Spruce. So you got all different sizes, and then you got your ponderosa pine you can stick down. So those are the trees from the Silver Run that they've added in. I wonder if you could. That's a pagoda dogwood. That's probably crooked. You probably can't even use that. So we got that. Let's go to plants. So doesn't look like we got any plants or bushes. So the trees are there, but you can't plant any. You gotta start cutting because there's too many on the map. Anybody else? Anybody got any questions that I could try to answer? The only animals that I saw on the map were bees. That was it. So, let's see. I own this plot of land here. Let me do something here. I'm going to get... I want to see what the iron ore looks like. If it is different. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. I won't even be doing animal. Yeah, I haven't been doing any animals lately, but you know, some people like to do them. Let's see. We'll set that for digging. I'll turn it on. So let's see what iron ore. If iron ore looks the same. Looks like it. Okay. Yep. So there you go. There's your iron ore. I was just curious if it had the same texture. The Sudbury map, Frank. The Sudbury map was nice, other than having static cows in one cow barn. So, I noticed you can't make the piles aren't real high. I don't know if they set that for for pile height because sometimes you get they're higher on other maps. And I picked this excavator because it doesn't have a real big bucket, just to test. You almost have to dump into a truck or change the pile height. So I don't know. And I did turn the collision off on the bucket. That's another thing you need to do. I don't like the static animal. Yeah, no, there's a whole lot of people that don't. And I tried I deleted the barn. It deleted the barn, but there was a couple items left from the side that are decorations that were left there that I couldn't delete. So there was like a power box and a couple other things off of that, but I could delete everything else that was there, and it left a little bit of a trench from the animal thing. But if that barn had a door on it so you couldn't see the animals, or close it so you wouldn't know they were in there. Other than that, that map was pretty nice, Frank. Lots of there was a few new stuff on there. There was like some built-in silage making equipment with like a bagger that was there you could use and all that. I didn't mind a few farms on Hubbard map that had farms with the static cows in the pens, but then farms or sell places. Ah, okay, I got you. To me, I think the static cows, having them in on the map, I would think that would be it would hurt the map, make it a larger file. I don't know. Like selling these farms. Okay, I remember you talking about that before, like in 22. But there you go. The iron ore is the same color and all that, which is good. The only thing that I've seen that's been different has been the pay dirt is a different color. It's not a tannish color, which I like the texture that he's used. It's like a mix between gravel and stuff. So like you would do in real life. Right, I got ya. So what I put, about 4 or 5 buckets there. There's about 100,000 liters of or iron ore laying there. The one I normally use, the Cat, it has a big bucket on it, 100,000 liter bucket. But all in all, this is a really nice map. There's 5 versions. Everybody, we'll get that out of the way. Link is down in the description if you want to go check it out. Anybody on PC. So just let everybody know again. Lost Hope over on itch.io. Sorry, I'm not talking much. No, that's okay. That's okay, Rank. That's okay, man. I get it. My throat's actually starting to bother me now since I've been talking for 2 hours. So I think I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Yeah, that's a pretty nice map. I think I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to get at and do some recording. I think on this map, I've got a lot of recording I want to do. So I got to get some recording done and get you guys some videos out so you guys can watch them and all that good stuff. Hey, thanks, David. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully everybody liked it. We've got 20 awesome people watching. So I'm gonna go rest my voice for a few hours and hopefully get out and do some recording. I'm gonna hope to get another one out tomorrow for you guys. Hey, no problem, Kansas boy. I'm glad you was able to come and hang out. Appreciate you helping roll the chat along. It was good seeing everybody. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the map tour. The maps tours, I should say, since there was 5 of them. We looked at everything on all the maps, so pretty good options for everybody to use. Take care and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thanks for showing us. Yep, good night. All right, see you, Miss Hillbilly. Appreciate you coming by. Y'all have a great night. Thanks, Rank, David, Luke, Jay, for coming by. I appreciate it. PCS was here. Who else did we have? Rank, David, Luke, Kansas boy, PCS, Waylon, appreciate you coming by also, Ronnie. I think that was about it. Benji, for coming in. Scrolling back up through here, making sure. Nick, appreciate you. Hopefully Nick got his mod conflict figured out. Nuke was here for the hashtag it. I think that was it. If I missed y'all, sorry. Thank you all again. I appreciate you. Have a great night. This is Bruce.